How's it going, CrossFit Federal Way? It is Tuesday of week number 3, and we've got a body weight workout today that is a lot of volume. This one's probably going to take quite a while, and it's a little bit different structure, so it might take a little bit to explain it, but let's take a look. So, the name of this workout today is Pandemic, which is awfully fitting. It's a ladder. We're going to go rounds 1 through 10. So we're going up to 10. We're also then going back from 10 to 1. This workout's done for time. Let me explain how this works. So we're going to start off. Our first round is 1 burpee, 2 mountain climbers, 3 sit-ups. You're then using this number, whatever round you are on, as a multiplier. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3 on my first round. My second round goes 2 burpees, 4 mountain climbers, 6 sit-ups. Third round, 3 burpees, 6 mountain climbers, 9 sit-ups for a 12, 5, 10, 15, so on and so forth until you get to 10, 20, 60, and then you're going to go all the way back down. So this is a really easy workout to feel very comfortable on the way up because it's not a lot of reps. Initially, you start to feel like you're just crushing it and chipping away at all these rounds. And then when you get to about round 6 and 7, things start to get a little harder and you got to kind of grind through this and then work your way right back down. So this is probably going to be a very long time domain workout, but super simple, very approachable for a lot of us or all of us because it is all body weight. So let's talk a little bit about standards here on the burpee. Burpee it doesn't have to be pretty. I'm gonna go chest and thighs touch the floor and then stand up with a jump at the top. Things to think about in terms of cycling these: if I keep my feet wider, meaning I am not, when I come back up, bringing my feet really close together and then jumping, I want to make sure or think about trying to match my hands with my feet. So as I come back up, feet go wide. That shortens the range of motion on that up, making my jump a little bit easier and more attainable. It also saves energy every rep, and when we're talking about the kind of volume we're dealing with today, saving energy on every rep is going to be super important. Now, mountain climbers. We've done mountain climbers before. These are counted as total reps, being every leg. When you go right and left, that's 1 rep. So if I'm doing 2 mountain climbers, on my first, there's 1, 2, and then right back to my sit-ups. Now, sit-up standards, if we have an ab mat because you're able to borrow one from the gym, or if you have one at home, awesome, use that. If not, we're going to use the same position we would for an ab mat sit-up. I have my feet together, my knees out. I'm going to come down, touch the floor with my hands, and then come all the way back up and touch my toes. If I want to cycle them faster, I can push off my feet at the top. That's going to increase the stretch reflex on the ground, allowing me to come back up faster. So that's the standards today on the burpee, the mountain climber, and the sit-ups. Again, this one can be a little bit daunting with the way that the numbers are. So what I highly recommend, write something down. What I would do for myself is use my whiteboard and write everything out, kind of like I started here. And when I finish a round, I'm going to erase it as I go. That way I know what I'm on and what my rep scheme looks like. And again, this is a very deceptive workout. Lots and lots and lots of volume. So be conscious of that. You can scale this really anyway. But one of the ways to scale this, if you're like, man, that's a lot, cut the number of rounds down. Maybe you go 1 through 7 and then back to 1. Or 1 through 8 and back to 1 instead of doing all 10. Because even cutting out a few of these rounds will take your overall volume down quite a bit. And I know not everyone is super excited about doing burpees, and let alone however much burpees we have been doing lately. And it is a ton of sit-ups. So if you know that sit-ups are one of those things that crush you, and doing a lot of volume of sit-ups in a workout makes it to where you can't, you don't want to get out of bed in the morning, be conscious of that. And again, scale and cut off some of those back end rounds and then go right back to 1. But don't just do 1 through 10 and call it good. We want that ladder effect of small reps going up, bigger reps in the middle, and then working our way back down. So that's what we're getting into. Again, today's score is 4 times. So however long it takes you to go 1 to 10 and then all the way back down to 1 again, when you finish that last set of 3 sit-ups, time. That's it. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be sweaty. It's going to be long. We've done some long-ish workouts so far, but this will probably be the longest time domain that we've done up till this point. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Let's get after it.